Now we're going to throw it immediately open to questions from the floor. So,
Right.
Joe.
Thank you. Sir, congratulations. Ooh, no mic. Sir, congratulations. I wonder if you could just talk briefly about how much it meant to you to play this part.
Well, I'd known Steve for a little while, and a few years after we'd spoken the first time after he'd done Shame, and no, after he'd done Hunger, and I went out to see him in Amsterdam. He invited me over there just to talk about films, about life, and the idea of maybe working together on something. And then several years later, he sent me the script, and I thought it was an extraordinary story of an incredible man, an incredible time. I'd never seen a story from inside this experience before, from inside the slave experience. So, in a way, surprisingly, I found that I was intimidated by it, actually, intimidated by that fact. And I was concerned, I was sort of struck with a sort of self-doubt about it, actually. I didn't want to necessarily be at the center of something that was so unique and such an opportunity to do something and somehow not be the right guy for it. I didn't necessarily express that to Steve sort of fully, but he did sense my hesitation about it all, which he was shocked by. And really what turned it around for me, thankfully, was was going back to the book and reading the book, reading Solomon Northup's autobiography, and realizing that I was kind of thinking with the wrong side of my head, and that and actually it was about really understanding and connecting to Solomon Northup and not really worrying about in a sense, the wider nature of it, of the slave trade, of geopolitical, racial relations or whatever, that really trying to understand Solomon Northup and his experience was a way for me to really tell the story, and the rest could kind of be revealed.
We have time for two last questions. Yes, please, over here. Thank you.
12 Years a Slave, it's a film that's done well all around the world, but what's it been like to be recognised by BAFTA tonight?
It's an incredible feeling, actually, and I've been obviously acting for a while now, and was here before. I mean, I presented at BAFTA and was also nominated for a Rising Star Award many years ago, and have always been thrilled and excited by BAFTA and what it means in the film industry and in television, of course, and to be here, to be in London, to be with so many of my peers, my friends, and for them to recognise this film in this way, and me in this way, is an extraordinary feeling, a great and deep honour.
And the last question.
And finally, a couple of weeks to the Oscars. Come on, your chances must be pretty good now, Chewie, to get that Oscar as well.
Who knows? It's been an extraordinary time, just this period, and for me, truthfully, a real celebration of some really great films. And one of the things that I've loved this award season is just the diversity of films, the range of films that are out there for the audiences. I think it's so important to have that. All these films are spectacularly different and interesting, and so I've just been really thrilled to be a part of it. Of course, I'm thrilled about this and whatever happens, but it's been remarkable. Thank you. Who knows that? No, no.
On that note, congratulations, Chiwetel Ejiofor. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And now, please welcome the winner of 2 BAFTAs tonight, the BAFTA for